welcome back to another video. It is pull day, it's Friday, payday, which is even more exciting. We're gonna go inside. I'll see you guys in the voiceover. All right, y'all, welcome back to another video. I hope all of you have been well. Starting off pull day with the plate loaded row machine, as always, doing 4 sets of 12. Starting off with 2 plates, going up to 3, dropping back down to 2, and then dropping to just 1 plate and focusing on the lats. Moving on to pull-ups, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. And I'm using a different machine to do pull-ups since the one that I normally use had about 2 to 3 people waiting in line for it, and I needed to come to work. Moving on to a different row machine, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, going up in weight, down in reps. Starting off with the plate, moving up to 2, and then a 25 on each side. And I replaced these for T-bar rows and single-arm dumbbell rows to take stress off of my back. Moving on to underhand lat pull downs, and I do use the plate loaded machine. This machine is great. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, again starting off with the plate, moving up to 2, and then dropping back down to a single plate, or sometimes just staying consistent at those 2 plates. Moving on to low rows, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, going up in weight, down in reps, like I always do for the most part, just to overload the muscles and overload the back itself. Following that is alternating dumbbell curls, 4 sets of 5 on each arm, and I stayed pretty heavy throughout the workout, 45 pounds continuously, making sure that I wasn't swaying or using leverage to help the dumbbells come up, staying pretty tight to make sure I get the full benefits. Moving on to hammer curls, 3 sets of 10 on each arm as well, and I'm pretty sure I'm using a 35-pound dumbbell here, and make sure that I'm tiring out the brachialis as completely as I can. And then moving on to a machine preacher curl, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, going up in weight, down in reps as always, focusing on form, keeping the bicep tight, and finishing it off beautifully. All right, so the workout is done. You know, the last exercise was a little bit more difficult since I just got a tattoo. It's right there. Finally finished my sleeve, which is fun. So now I just got to set up an appointment for him to go over the entire sleeve. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, off to work. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in push day. All right, so it's Saturday, push day. I got a haircut, braids today. I will see you guys in the workout. All right, so welcome to push day. Starting off push day with flat bench, as always, 5x5, and also dismiss the audio from pull day. I finally found the sweet spot with this brand new mic that I have, and the other one was a little bit muffled because I was holding it too far away. Moving on to 250 pounds. This is going to be my 2nd set and my 4th set in the pyramid that I do. And, you know, this wasn't moving as good as I wanted it to, but, you know, I did hit 5 continuously, and it was moving, took my breaths, and made sure that the weight was going. Also, homeboy on the bench next to me, good looking out. I didn't really need the spot, but, you know, since I did bail last week, I do appreciate him looking out. 275 for 1. Moving on to incline bench press, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And like I always say in every single workout, what I like to do is go up in weight and then drop the reps. So I'll start off with a plate, move up to a plate and a 10, and then a plate and a 25. Keeps it pretty consistent. Moving on to the shoulder press machine, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Like I always say, going up in weight and down in reps. This one actually keeps my arms in a natural position, and I don't want to pick up heavy dumbbells and putting more force onto my back than I need to. Moving on to shoulder side laterals on the cable machine, 3 sets of 8 on each arm, keeping it around 20 pounds and using the low row attachment to get that full stretch. Moving on to the pec deck, 3 sets of 15. And this is where things get a little bit different because I do like to keep the reps the exact same, but I do go up in weight on the stack. It kind of gives me a better pump, and it also helps put that stress and overload onto my chest. I do like to superset both of these workouts, so I'll start with pec fly, and then I'll move on to rear delt fly that you're seeing right here. And I'll do the same exact thing that I do with pec fly for rear delts. So I'll do 3 sets of 15, keep the weight the same or move up the weight. And I usually keep it around 100, 115 pounds, and just tire out that rear delt as much as I possibly can. Moving on to tricep push downs with the V-bar attachment. I love the V-bar attachment, and then I do 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. And same thing, go up in weight, down in reps. The only thing that's different is I do pause reps. So I'll pause, up, pause, down, and I'll do that with 80 pounds and then move into 87 pounds and then finally 95 pounds, which is the entire stack. The V-bar also allows you to overload the tricep a lot more, and then finishing off the workout with single arm cable pushdowns. And I like to go diagonal across my body, keep it in line with my elbow, which allows me to hit all 3 heads of the tricep a lot more, and adding that juicy definition as well as a glorious pump. All right, so push day was a lot better than Wednesday. I didn't, 275 still went up pretty slow, but I didn't drop it on myself this time. Well, I didn't really drop it, I had to bail, but yeah, we'll kind of see how everything goes. I'm on my way to my haircut right now, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, leg day. All right, y'all, moving on to leg day, and I decided to switch things up and throw in some front squats. I haven't really ever trained front squats, but I didn't want to put the barbell on my back, and I seen that this is kind of more ideal for taller guys, and I just need to work on figuring out how to place the bar correctly, but I did do 3 sets of 5 on the front squats, and then moving on to deadlifts, sumo. I was going to attempt to do 3 sets of 5, but as you'll see here, this was my final moment knowing that I can't train deadlifts really anymore. I do end up getting to 5 reps. Here is rep number 4, and I think it's just when I over-situate myself, but, right there, you'll see, and it was not fun. And I was like, you know what, there's no way around it. It's done, we're done, and I'm moving on. Moving on to lying down hamstring curl, 3 sets of 10, and I do keep the reps the same, but I do move up on the stack or move down on the stack, move up in weight. Just training the hamstrings as good as possible. Moving on to leg extensions, same exact thing, 3 sets of 10, moving the weight up and keeping the reps the same, kind of throwing in some pause reps on there so I can work my quads and kind of take the load off of my lower back, and just kind of focus on isolating those muscles completely. And then moving on to seated calf raise, 3 sets of 10 as well, and I do have 25-pound plates on each side. I'm pretty sure the starting weight is 60 for this machine, but these felt a lot better than the extensions. How was your leg day? Shit leg day. So I tried to switch to sumo, and it's still not gonna work, so I'm not mentioning it anymore. Back's about the same. That's what's happening. I don't think any more comp, but we'll still see the Sour Strip King himself, so that's gonna be fun regardless. We're still gonna go out to Houston. We need to go out to Houston. There's always next year, so I'm gonna let myself heal fully. I think I'm done with deadlifts. No more deadlifts. I have other exercises I can do still to maintain my muscle mass, and I think power's over. I think it's time to focus on summer shredding.
You get a head start?
Get a head start on summer shredding. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it. We're gonna go get some food. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.